That's going to be really important to telling us what kind of role can nuclear play in this clean energy transition the government's thinking about.
Budgets are a reflection of the government's priority. They kind of reflect the issues of the day. We wanted to take a look at some keywords through history. So we examined the 2011 budget, the 2019 budget, and then this budget for how often certain words are mentioned. And again, that's that really clear indicator of what the government's talking about, what their priorities are. So when we looked at climate change in 2011, it was mentioned a grand total of 12 times. Then you move on to 2019 and you get up to 41. And now in this budget in 2021, we've got 114 references to climate change. Now, some of that, there's now a ministry called Environment and Climate Change, but when you piece all that out, it still is a drastic increase from 2011 to 2019 to 2021. Taking a look at net zero, we've got a grand old zero in 2011, another zero in 2019, and then all the way up to 20 references in the 2021 budget. Moving on to carbon, you've got 0 references in 2011. In 2019, we're up to 33 references, mostly talking about carbon pollution and a low carbon economy. And then in this budget, a massive increase to 85 times. So I think it's a really clear indicator of where the government is moving.
I did the same thing looking at some words around next generation technologies. So hydrogen was one. In 2011, 0 mentions of hydrogen. 2019, 4. This time around, there's 40. In reference to a whole bunch of different programs. So another reflection that hydrogen has really taken off in the minds of government. I also looked at nuclear and small modular reactors. Neither has really appeared in any of the 3 budgets we looked at. And that really prompted us to take a closer look at the types of initiatives announced in this budget. And most of them are pretty technology agnostic. So they focus on net zero technologies or on clean technologies. It's one thing to announce the program, but it's when the details of the program come out, when the eligibility criteria, all these things that'll be rolled out in the coming weeks and months, that's going to be really important to telling us what kind of role can nuclear play in this clean energy transition the government's thinking about.